You know that feeling when you're trying to be disciplined, but it feels like you're dragging yourself through mud? Well, what if I told you there's a way to make discipline not just bearable, but actually fun? Stick around because I'm about to show you how to turn those boring habits into your personal dopamine factory. Let's face it, discipline often feels like a buzzkill. It's the party pooper of personal development, right? But here's the kicker, it doesn't have to be. The secret lies in understanding how our brains work and then hacking that system to our advantage. Now, I'm not talking about slapping a smiley face sticker on your to-do list and calling it a day. We're diving into the nitty-gritty of neuroscience here. You see, our brains are wired for pleasure and we can use that to our advantage. I'm sure you've heard of what dopamine is before, but in case you haven't, dopamine is that little neurotransmitter that makes us feel good, and it's the key player in this game. When we experience something pleasurable, our brain releases dopamine, making us want to repeat that experience. So, what if we could trick our brains into releasing dopamine when we're being disciplined? Here are 3 strategies to make discipline fun. Number 1, gamification, level up your life. Think of your discipline journey as a video game. Each task you complete is a level up. Use a habit tracking app to visualize your progress and celebrate milestones. Suddenly, that boring task becomes a quest to conquer. Number 2, the reward system. Treat yourself. Set up a reward system for completing your discipline tasks. It could be as simple as a piece of chocolate after a workout or a mini dance party after finishing your study session. The key is to make the reward immediate and enjoyable. Number 3, social accountability squad. Squad goals. Turn discipline into a social activity. Challenge your friends to a discipline duel or join online communities focused on building habits. The social aspect adds an element of fun and competition that can make even the most mundane tasks exciting. Alright, you've got the fun toolkit to make discipline less of a drag. But here's where we level up from casual player to disciplined pro. You know those daily habits that separate the "I'll do it someday" crowd from the "watch me crush this" achievers? That's what we're diving into next. Think of it like this. Those fun strategies we just covered, they're the cool power-ups in your discipline game. But now we're about to design your character's core abilities, the non-negotiable skills that define your daily quest. So let's get specific. What are those key actions that, if done consistently, would transform your life from meh to mind-blowing? These aren't just any goals. They're your personal cheat codes for leveling up in real life. Ready to turn those vague, "I should probably do this" thoughts into concrete, "I absolutely crush this every day" habits? Let's build your non-negotiable power moves and watch your discipline game soar. Now let's talk about your non-negotiables. These are the core habits that form the foundation of your disciplined life. But how do we make sure we stick to them? Let's talk about the systematic approach. Number 1, identify your core values. What matters most to you? Is it health, knowledge, relationships? Point 2, set clear specific goals. Don't just say "I want to be healthier." Say, "I will exercise for 30 minutes every day." Number 3, create a routine. Assign specific times for your non-negotiables. Make them as regular as brushing your teeth. Number 4, track your progress. Use a journal or app to monitor your adherence to these habits. Number 5, reflect and adjust. Regularly review your non-negotiables. Are they still serving you? Do they need tweaking? The fun factor in non-negotiables. Here's where we bring the fun back in. For each non-negotiable, brainstorm ways to make it more enjoyable and fresh. Love music? Create a special playlist for your workout. Enjoy socializing? Turn your reading habit into a book club. Want to adopt the habit of daily meditation? Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a place you've always wanted to visit, whether it's a cozy mountain cabin or the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. Use all your senses to immerse yourself in this wonderful world. Want to study more? Turn studying into a game by setting challenges or quizzes for yourself. Use flashcards, puzzles, or online tools to make learning more engaging. You can even change your study environment occasionally. Novelty can stimulate dopamine release, making studying more engaging. By incorporating these strategies, you can leverage your brain's dopamine system to keep you motivated and engaged, making the habits you want to develop fun and rewarding. Remember, discipline doesn't have to be a drag. By understanding your brain's reward system and getting creative with your approach, you can turn those boring habits into a source of genuine enjoyment. So are you ready to make discipline your new favorite game? Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more life hacks that actually work. Drop a comment below with your favorite way to make discipline fun, and let's share the joy of productive habits.